Hi everyone, this is Rita Eggleston here, and I'm going to do a quick video of when you give your Luminesce demonstration or have a Luminesce party from Jeunesse. I'm in love with the skincare products, and in another video I'm going to actually show how I use the Luminesce serum and the moisturizer, the day and night moisturizer. So I hope you really enjoy the video. Okay, so the first thing I do is, of course, like anyone, whenever you do a party, you do your introduction. So why you join direct marketing, why you join sales, and why you love the Jeunesse company and their comp plan. You want to invite people so that they know how much you love it so that they'll want to join your team. And then you're going to want to explain the Luminesce line. And the first thing I usually start with is I always tell people, um, stem cells. What are they? Why are they important? Because really, that is what is so different about our Luminesce line is that they have over 200 growth factors that are derived directly derivative from stem cells. So no, there is absolutely zero stem cells in the product, but what there is the growth factor technology from stem cells. And Dr. Newman is the one who created it, and he is awesome. And you can also check him out and have people suggest that they Google Dr. Newman about stem cells, and they will find out more about the Luminesce. And he actually does use the mask in his own office. Okay, so stem cells, basically when the they are they have unspecialized cells. They're capable of renewing themselves through cell division, sometimes even after long periods of inactivity. So basically, you're going to put this on, and it's going to have that technology on there, and it's going to tell your skin, hey, wake up. We've got some work to do. So your skin's going to start responding to these growth factors, and your skin is actually going to start improving. And the more you use the products, the better your skin is going to look. So one of the other things that I like to tell people is that the Luminesce serum, that's this one right here, oops, right in front, is all natural. Everyone should know that. It is the only line on the market that uses the adult adipose stem cell communication. That's the one with the communication, meaning over 200 growth factors. The serum is also so natural that you can ingest it. That is really natural, guys. It's also good for wrinkles, deep lines, stretch marks, scarring, acne, acne scarring, blotches, age spots, cuts, burns, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis. These are just some of the talking points that you should be telling your clients about. Also, I know people that, including myself, who've actually used it for cold sores, canker sores, receding gum lines, and right now my daughter, who has very severe acne. It's not even acne. She has uh, cystic acne. So her skin really needs care. And this is the only thing. We've had dermatologists after dermatologists after dermatologists and pills after pills after pills. This stuff is working amazing on her. She also had a spinal fusion surgery, and this stuff is really working great on her brand new scar on her back. And poor girl's been through so much. She's had her two bottom wisdom teeth cut out, and the day she came home from having those cut out, I squirted a little bit and we put it on her gums. So she's going to be healing big time with this stuff. So again, all natural. Absolutely love it. It is there's no harmful chemicals or preservatives in the Luminesce line. There's no there It's all natural to the body, which is very important that people understand, because a lot of people, well, this company has stem cell or this company has stem cell. And your response would be, well, they don't really have stem cells, but they might have other technology from plants, a plant-based stem cell technology. This is not from plants, okay? So that's what makes this very, very important that people understand that. They also need to know that the products are FDA registered, safe to ingest, which I think I've pointed out several times. There's a patent pending. And again, no other line of skincare has the adipose stem cell technology. That's important. Other companies, like I said, they use the plant or fruit stem cells because again, we are not derived of plant or fruits, even though they taste very nummy. Um, your results will not be the same. So totally love this product. Okay, the day moisturizer. It's very important because a lot of people don't understand how to work these products. So, I just always like to show that it pops up, that the cap is all right here, and it pops back down. So pop up, I always put a little bit on my hand, and whoever I have demonstrating everything, I have that person sitting down and I do the mask on her. I peel the mask off, which, and then I do the serum. And then I usually always put my day moisturizer because it's usually during the day that I do a party. So I put my day moisturizer on. I do explain to people, which I think it's very important that everyone know. I keep my night moisturizer in the box just because it's easier to keep everything together. And meaning, a lot of people are like, well, what do you mean keep it together? Well, if you own the product, you know what I'm talking about. If not, they have a little spatula, and it comes like this. And the spatula, so when you open it up, I just kind of dip my spatula a couple times in the product. Just dip. And then I, again, rub it on the top of my hand. Okay. And again, in another video, I'll show how to properly apply that. And then never, ever stick your fingers into the jar. Always use the spatula. It causes less contamination. And this is the night serum or the night cream. And it is phenomenal with this product. I mean, seriously, in a week, you're going to notice a huge difference already. You're just going to be like, oh my God, look at the difference in my skin. And look at the fine lines diminishing, or, just so much. It's just phenomenal. But again, I just keep mine in here, wash the little spatula, put it back on, flip it back. Just keep it nice and neat in the little container. Again, when you're doing the uplifting mask, so you want to just explain that all of this goes and all of this benefits them. The only product of the Luminesce line, and it's important that you know we're just talking Luminesce, the only product of the Luminesce line that does not contain the growth factors is the cleanser. Because, I mean, you're going to cleanse your face, you're going to wash it right off, so why would you put the growth factors in there? So it's a great cleanser. So anyway, so now that you know the talking points, when you do your party, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to introduce yourself, why you love direct sales, and why you chose Jeunesse Global. Second of all, you'll just discuss very quickly the owners of Jeunesse and how they got in. And we all have the cute little books from our company that talks about the company. And you can just borrow it straight from out here, or everyone out there has a PowerPoint, which you can just plug into someone's TV whenever you go to their home. Boom, you've got your presentation. So you'll talk about that really quickly, and then you talk about the stem cells and why they're important. You do your talking points over stem cells. Then what happens, which is what we just went over, then what you do is you start with the cleanser, and you have your hostess, that's the person you're going to be working on. You have your hostess right there in front of you, and you have a clean rag, and you suggest to her to take the cleanser and just go clean her face real quick. And she'll wash everything off, and then she'll come back to you with a beautiful fresh skin. And you're going to then take your Luminesce mask, and you're going to apply it for her. You want to go a little thicker than you normally would for yourself, because remember, you're going to be peeling this off of her, And I'm always afraid I'm going to pinch someone. So I feel the thicker I go, especially like right here, and I put it on in an upward motion. But I feel the thicker I do on my client or my hostess, the easier it is for me to just grab and peel off big sheets. And then everyone's like, oh my God. So I also try and do a quick snapshot of her before I start anything. Anything. I just take a picture and then I let her go clean her face. And then I take another picture so that she's got a nice clean face to really start with. Um, and then do the mask. And I take a picture during the mask. And then when we peel the mask off, I set a little egg timer, and that's when I go through a few more things of the Luminesce line with everyone. So by the time you're done talking points, that mask is set, it's kind of set. And then the little egg timer goes off, 20 minutes, peel that off, everyone's watching you. And at the same time, just tell, some stories on how many people have noticed difference. And, with the Luminesce mask, let them know that Dr. Newman himself uses the mask after he does his stem cell facelifts. Again, I reiterate, how safe it is. Then afterwards, I just go and I have her rewash her face, not with the cleanser, just kind of wash off what I could not peel off. And then when my hostess comes back, my next step is I take the serum, and again, I do it on the top of my hand, okay? And again, I massage it a little bit because you want to get those growth factors starting to think, so they by massaging it a little bit. And I always have the skin a little damp, so I have a squirt bottle and just not wet. And again, in another video, you'll see me actually demonstrate the serum and the day cream and the night cream. So just a little wet or a little damp, sorry. And then I apply it in an upward motion on their skin until it completely is absorbed in. And that could take about a minute. So not too long, so a minute. And then again, it's daytime, so I take my day moisturizer. I open it. I again squirt it on top of my hand. Again, I mix it just a little bit and I explain to them again why we're doing that. And I do that in an upward motion as well. And then I explain at night, this is when you want to use your night cream. And at that time, I take another picture of my hostess and I let my hostess look at the pictures. And then I take the body lotion and I go and I show them how to open it because it's just amazing. It's right in the bottom. There's no anything else. And I go around and I squirt just a little bit on the top of everyone's hand. And I always tell my clients, whenever you're done, doing your night face, you take your hand and you just rub them together like that. Oops. Because what that's going to do is that is now going to make your hands look younger. So they really enjoy getting a little bit of this. And again, I always tell them, first ingredient in here, the very, very, very first ingredient in the serum, which they need to understand, is that the adipose stem cell technology. Okay, the adult adipose stem cell. You can show them the label, let them see whatever. And I tell them the same thing. It's even in the body lotion. It has that same technology. Imagine what that's going to do. And you don't have to just use the serum on your face. You can use it on your thighs, on cellulite, on stretch marks. Again, my daughter's spine. I put this and then this because you want to seal this with a moisturizer or a lotion. So wherever you are. So always do this on fresh, clean skin. And always do a moisturizer or lotion after. And usually by that time, they stop you before you even move on to your next products. And they're just like, how can I get this? When can I get this? How much is it? When? So I hope this has helped everyone. I know that this has really been beneficial for me. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I really hope it helps other people in Jeunesse grow. And if you don't, at this point, you always want to make sure you have your cute little business card. Yep. Love it. So, Jeunesse. Yes. And again, that's me. Okay, guys. Another thing I do, real quick, I forgot to tell you, is I have the Try-Me's. Oops, got upside down. Sorry, guys. The Try-Me's. And I sell these for $30. So if they want to try the Luminesce serum for 7 days, I sell these for $30. So that's just a tip I do. If someone decides to join for $49.95 that night, I give this to them free. So they get a $30 value for $49.95 for joining. I do suggest, of course, that they buy their serum ahead of time, but once they try this, they're going to be hooked. Hooked. I absolutely love the Luminesce line, and I'm so thankful that it was brought into my life. I hope you all enjoyed and this benefited someone. Have a wonderful, blessed day.